Doom in a suit approaching Steve Rogers' house. The first teaser opens with Steve Rogers living his peaceful life, riding his motorcycle, parking at a yellow farmhouse, walking inside. The whole thing feels calm, nostalgic, emotional. He unpacks his Captain America suit, holds his baby. It's the life Steve always wanted. But then fans started analyzing the pacing. Something feels missing. The way Steve looks at his old suit, it's not just nostalgia, it's recognition, like he knows he's going to need it again, soon. Here's the theory. There was a shot of someone approaching the house, specifically Dr. Doom, but not in his armor, in a suit, looking like a normal person, a businessman. The kind of shot that creates immediate tension, a shadow passing by the window while Steve is inside with his baby, or maybe a figure walking up the driveway in the background. Just enough to make you feel it. Someone is coming, and Steve doesn't know yet. This would completely reframe the teaser. Steve pausing at his Captain America suit isn't about nostalgia anymore, it's about survival. He senses something. The peaceful life is ending. And Marvel cut that shot for a reason. It reveals too much too early. First, it shows Doom can appear human, that he's not just a villain in armor hiding in Latveria. He can walk among people, track them, find them. Second, it confirms Doom knows exactly where Steve lives. Steve's family is already in danger before the movie even starts. And third, it changes the entire tone. Marvel wanted this teaser to be emotional, a celebration of Chris Evans returning. Showing Doom stalking his house would turn it into a horror movie, so they cut it. But the theory stands. Doom is already watching, and Steve's peaceful life won't last long. Doom greeting Shuri and M'Baku alongside the Thing. The fourth teaser gave us Wakanda, Shuri narrating about loss, M'Baku confirmed as king, Namor in the desert, and then the comedic moment, Ben Grimm meeting M'Baku and Shuri. Ben introduces himself. On Yancey Street, between Broome and Grande, M'Baku responds with King Baku of Wakanda. It's lighthearted, a break from the serious tone. But look at the framing. The shot is wide, really wide. Ben is standing alone in the middle of the desert, and there's so much empty space next to him. The camera angle doesn't make sense for a single character. It's like someone was edited out. And that's exactly what fans think happened. Dr. Doom was standing right there, next to Ben, in full armor, greeting Shuri and M'Baku as an ally. The shot would have shown Doom shaking hands with Wakandan royalty, acting diplomatic, friendly, reasonable, everything you wouldn't expect from the main villain. Because this is Doom playing the long game, presenting himself as a savior, someone the heroes can trust. And Shuri and M'Baku, desperate after losing so much, would accept his help. But Marvel couldn't show that. Not yet. Because casual audiences would be completely lost. If you see Dr. Doom shaking hands with heroes in the first teaser, you're going to ask questions. Is he a good guy now? Is this an alternate universe? What's happening? Marvel needs to control the narrative. They want Doom's first full appearance to be powerful, menacing, terrifying, not diplomatic. Showing him as an ally this early ruins the mystery. Fans who follow leaks would understand. General audiences wouldn't. So Doom was edited out. Only Ben Grimm remains. And Marvel gets to save the Alliance reveal for the actual movie. But make no mistake, Doom is working with the Fantastic Four, at least at first, and the heroes have absolutely no idea what's coming. If you're analyzing every frame of the Doomsday teasers with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We're breaking down every theory as December 2026 approaches. Let's keep going. Thor's daughter Love before she disappears. The Thor teaser is dark. Seriously dark. Gone is the comedy from Love and Thunder, the jokes, the lighthearted tone. This Thor is broken, kneeling, praying to Odin, holding Stormbreaker, desperate. And fans immediately started asking, what happened? What pushed him to this point? Then the leaks started coming out. Thor's daughter Love is in the movie. India Rose Hemsworth is confirmed to return, but she's only in the beginning, because something terrible happens to her. And Thor's prayer happens in the middle of the film, after Love is gone. So here's what fans think was cut. The teaser originally opened with Thor and Love together, at their home, happy, peaceful, father and daughter living a quiet life. Maybe they're training, maybe eating breakfast, maybe Love is playing. The shot would establish that Thor finally has everything, a family, a child, a future, and then it gets ripped away. The removed shot would show Love before she disappears, before she's taken, before she's killed. The teaser would cut from that happy moment straight to Thor praying, the before and after. The devastating contrast. And that's a massive spoiler. If audiences see Love in the teaser, they know she dies or gets kidnapped. Thor's entire emotional arc is ruined before the movie starts. Marvel wants that moment to hit hard in theaters. They want the shock, the grief, the rage. Showing Love up front removes all the impact. So Marvel started the teaser with Thor already broken, already praying, leaving fans to guess what happened. The leaks suggest Dr. Doom is responsible. That Doom kills Loki, and either kills or takes love. Thor's prayer to Odin is him asking for guidance, for strength, for revenge. The removed shot would have made that crystal clear, but Marvel is protecting the surprise. Thor loses everything. Again. And fans won't see it coming until it's too late. X-Men Mansion Massacre, dead bodies in the house. The X-Men teaser opens with something beautiful. Professor X and Magneto sitting together, holding hands, smiling. Two old friends, two old enemies, together at the end. It's touching, emotional. Then the teaser cuts to Cyclops. Comic-accurate suit, firing his optic blast into the sky. Sentinels in the background, the X-Mansion behind him. The tone shifts immediately. Something is happening, something bad. Fans started connecting the dots. Sentinels, the mansion, Cyclops fighting alone. This is an attack, and based on the tone, it doesn't end well. Here's where it gets dark. Fans believe the teaser originally included the aftermath. Dead X-Men bodies inside the mansion. Mutants lying on the floor, injured, dying. The camera panning through the wreckage, showing the scale of destruction. Characters fans recognize. Characters fans love. All gone. The removed shots would prove that Doctor Doom doesn't just fight the X-Men. He destroys them, wipes them out, leaves only survivors. Cyclops firing his optic blast isn't heroic. It's desperate. He's one of the last ones left, fighting impossible odds, trying to protect whoever is still alive. And that happy moment with Professor X and Magneto? That's a flashback, a memory, a reminder of what was lost. But that's too much. Too dark, too violent, too spoilery for a teaser. Showing dead X-Men bodies crosses a line, especially when these are beloved legacy heroes returning after years. Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, James Marsden. Fans are excited to see them again. Showing them dead in the first teaser kills that excitement instantly. Marvel wants hope. They want audiences to believe these characters might survive, even though the movie will prove otherwise. The removed shots also spoil which specific X-Men die. If fans see bodies in the mansion, they know who doesn't make it. Marvel is protecting those deaths, keeping them secret until theaters. So the massacre was cut. The teaser only shows Cyclops fighting. Fans are left speculating. But the theory is clear. The X-Mansion falls, most of the X-Men die, and Cyclops is shooting at the Sentinels that killed his family. Fantastic Four ship landing in Wakanda Desert. The fourth teaser starts with something odd. An empty desert, just sand, heat waves, nothing else. Shuri's voiceover plays over it, talking about loss, duty, death. Then it cuts to Namor, then to Shuri and M'Baku meeting the Thing. But that opening desert shot feels wrong. It's framed like something should be there. The camera angle, the composition, the way it holds for a few seconds before cutting away. It's not just scenery, it's a placeholder. Something was removed, and the theory makes perfect sense. That empty desert was a landing zone for the Fantastic Four ship. The removed shot would show the FF ship descending from the sky, landing, creating massive dust clouds, the doors opening. Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, Ben Grimm stepping out, and possibly Doctor Doom and Steve Rogers. The shot would explain everything: how the Fantastic Four got to Earth 616, how they traveled from their 1960s universe to the present-day MCU. It would show the ship design, the technology, the scale, and it connects directly to the cut Fantastic Four First Steps post-credit scene. That scene reportedly showed the FF and Doom visiting Steve Rogers at his cabin, recruiting him for help with the incursions. The ship landing in Wakanda is the next step, heroes assembling, universe by universe. But Marvel can't show that, not yet, because it spoils the ship design before general audiences see the standalone film. Fantastic Four First Steps released in July 2025, but not everyone saw it. Not everyone remembers the details. Showing the ship in the Doomsday teaser reveals major visual elements too early. It also confirms how universes physically connect. Characters can travel between realities using technology, not magic, not portals, actual ships. That's huge world building, and Marvel wants to save it. The removed shot probably included Steve Rogers exiting with the team. Confirms Steve is traveling with Doom and the FF as allies. That's too much information, so the ship was edited out, left with empty desert, and fans staring at sand, wondering what was supposed to be there. The theory is solid. The ship was there. Marvel is just hiding it, for now.